Hello, beautiful people, even though there are only like 60 of you. Today, I am going to be going over my entire vinyl collection, so get ready, because it's a long ride. My vinyl collection has... My vinyl
collection has definitely grown since, last time I saw you guys while making one of these videos.
I'm gonna start off with this beautiful album, All Time Low's Don't Panic, It's Longer Now.
Look at that. Literally, look at it! Look at it!
Meet the Beatles, the first Beatles record, you've already seen that. Help, the Beatles, the soundtrack, the US version, because I'm not British. I live in America, what's up? Rubber Soul, this album is great. It's one of the best Beatles albums of all time. It's in the top 3. And I honestly love it. It goes Rubber Soul, Revolver, then the White Album. Which is literally the next 2 records I'm finna show you. Revolver! The second best Beatles album of all time, in my opinion. Don't come at me, other Beatles fans. And also, ew, my thigh. So this is the White Album.
This is the best Beatles album because it's great and, like, it's beautifully crafted and everything. And oh, Shuki, I ran out of time.
Fantastic record. Oh, my hair. Absolutely amazing, stunning, beautifully designed, and, like, crafted, so freaking well crafted record. And it's so raw at the same time. This entire album is beautiful. Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And it's also on yellow vinyl, so freaking Take This to Your Grave by Fall Out Boy. Next we have From Under the Cork Tree, my 3rd favorite Fall Out Boy album. Not much to say here, it's fantastic. Go check it out if you haven't, because if you haven't listened to this album, you haven't lived. 7 Minutes in Heaven, don't even get me started on that song. Infinity on High, guys, this record makes me cry every single time I listen to it, especially when it gets to the afterlife of the party. Folie à Deux, great. Disloyal Order of Water Buffaloes is my absolute favorite Fall Out Boy song, that'll never change. And they opened up the concert with it, and I'm like, it was such a moment, like. Then, their comeback record, Save Rock and Roll. This is the Pac Sam edition, which means it comes with Pac Sam Days, the little EP they did. This is a little triple gatefold record, but it's great. Favorite songs on this album have to be Alone Together, Where Did the Party Go, Just One Yesterday, Mighty Fall, Young Volcanoes, Rat-a-tat, and Save Rock and Roll. American Beauty, American Psycho. This album is great. Fall Out Boy's newest album, Mania. Not a huge fan of this record. There's only like 4 songs that that's not 4, that's 3. There's only like 4 songs that I come back to. Green Day's American Idiot. Great record. So yeah, that's great. George Harrison Live in Japan. With Eric Clapton, by the way, which is... Thriller by Michael Jackson. Escape, and every sound that comes out of his mouth makes me cry. Michael Jackson's History, Past, Present, and Future. History Continues on Picture Disc. This record has not been available on record since the 90s when it first came out. And they're so expensive on eBay. I'm so happy that they repressed this for the Michael Jackson 60th birthday thingy. It's my favorite Michael album. The discs are so beautiful. Like, look at them. Next we have My Chemical Romance's I Brought You My Bullet, You Brought Me Your Love. This is their first record. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Her sleeve kind of got busted. But my favorite My Chemical Romance record right here. Panic at the Disco. Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Vices and Virtues, Death of a Bachelor. This beautiful thing right here, the live record of the Death of a Bachelor tour. My favorite performance on here is the Fever You Can't Sweat Out medley and Moving Out Anthony song. Sorry, Movin' Out Anthony song. Great record. Now we have Brendon Urie's newest release, Pray for the Wicked. Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings. Elvis Presley's Christmas record. I love this. Prince and the Revolution's Purple Rain on picture disc vinyl. My Name is Barbara, too. Wrong order. I'm mad at myself for doing that. Vessel by 21 Pilots. This little boy is on clear vinyl. Lit. 21 Pilots Blurry Face. Trench, their newest endeavor into the music world. Fantastic. Fantastic record. Also, I love Chlorine. Oldies but goldies, just a bunch of songs from the 60s. Weezer's Blue Album. The Police, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, the 45 single, backed with Shambell. We have Michael Jackson's Got to Be There, along with Maria, You Were the Only One. We have Elvis Presley, I Got a Thing About You Baby. I don't really like Elvis. Wind of Change by the Bee Gees, because Michael Jackson 9 singles pack makes me cry every time that I realize that I have it. Except I'm not crying right now, so I guess that's a first. The reason you see 3 blank ones is because they're hanging up right there. But they're all on red vinyl, which is great, and it's an original from 1983. That concludes my vinyl collection. I'm going to go put all of these back now. And if you have not checked out my albums, there's Jax and Mixed Signals and False Hope. You should totally check them out because worked really hard on them, and I'm really proud of them, and I think they're great. And my band, Trees After Doomsday, the channel that you're on right now, is releasing a brand new album called... I can't take myself seriously like this, hold up. Are releasing a brand new album called The Jefferson of the Millennials. Don't know when it's going to be released because it's not completely finished yet, but it will be, so, yeah. Love you guys. Bye.